Hi, everybody. Let me make sure I have my audio on. Good to see you today. As always, it's just so nice to connect in this space, whether you have 5 minutes or 10 minutes or 20 or 30, however much time you have. It's so important to make some time for you, for your practice today, to ground, to reconnect within and with each other. So let's get started with our chair yoga today. So starting in our mountain pose at the edge of our seat, we're going to do a little practice today. I'm going to invite you to start by curling your toes, flexing your feet. Feel tension in the feet. The calves start activating. The thighs, the glutes, the belly. Make fists with the hands. Squeeze those muscles, bring the shoulders up to the ears, furrow the brow, clench the teeth, feel that tension, hold it really, really tight. And then from this tight space, see if you can reach down and touch your toes. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like I can. So from here, we're just gonna start to relax and rest, softening through the eyes, the neck, the shoulders, the chest, down the back, the belly, the hips, the legs, all the way down to the feet. Just relax those hands on your thighs, spread out through the toes, soften the gaze or close the eyes, and begin with the breath. Notice here and now. Notice that breath, hopefully a little more easy, maybe even already a little fuller. Breath work in yoga, also known as pranayama. A literal translation of pranayama is to extend vital life force. That can be a little overwhelming. So just think about your breath as a tool that allows us to find space in our body, to quiet our minds, and just really bring us into the moment. Take these first few moments. Just become aware of that breath. Pay attention, know how it feels. Take another moment with an intention of benevolence, of kindness, of grace to yourself, towards others. Whether we feel like it or not, just practice it, just welcome it. And then finally, calm. Relax into calm body, mind, breath, spirit. ABCs. Awareness, benevolence, calm. As we start to head into the busyness, the craziness of the holidays, the uncertainty of each day, each week, our lives in general, come to this practice. ABC, awareness of the breath, benevolence, and calm. Whether you have 2 minutes, 5 minutes, however long you have, that's your assignment I'm giving you today, that we're practicing here and now. Try at least once a day, maybe twice a day, to check in, to be kind to yourself and allow yourself this moment of calm. As we slowly open our eyes, rest your hands on your knees. And we're going to begin cat-cow breath. Get a little bit bigger as we inhale. Lift the heart, lift the chin, sway the back, nice and gentle, benevolent, remember? Exhale, soften and round. Breathing and movement. Replenish and refresh. Inhale and sway. And exhale and round. Find your pace. Give yourself the awareness of each inhale, each exhale. One more round. And check back into our mountain pose. Hopefully already starting to feel a shift within. Let's begin moving a little bit bigger. Inhale, reach and rise. And as we exhale, let's just come into a forward fold. Take your hands to your knees, the spine long, melt it down. Maybe reach down for the toes. Maybe support yourself on your knees. Let that upper body get nice and heavy. Relax the head and neck. All you need to do is just be here, now, present. Feel that breath here. Feel that breath expand and fill through the belly, through the sides, up through the spine. Nod the head, yes. Shake the head, no. Take those hands to those knees and slowly roll yourself up. Back to center. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the knees, forward fold. Find some length in that spine. Come up into a little cobra. Squeeze those shoulders back. Feel that stretch, that space between the collarbones. Exhale down. Press into the feet, press into the hands, come back up. Again, inhale, reach big. Exhale, fold, come down. Inhale, lengthen and shine. Exhale and melt. This time as you inhale, bring that right knee up. Bring that stretch into the back. Squeeze that knee into the chest or to the side of the chest. Notice how it feels. Circle that ankle. Feel that hip. Exhale, come down into that forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale down. Bring those hands underneath that left knee. Bring that left knee in. And I know we're moving slow. You're probably like, is this doing anything? Notice where there's resistance sometimes in the body, in the mind, in our patience. Maybe take that knee to the side of the chest. Circle that ankle. It's okay. We're so busy doing, going all the time. Allow yourself this moment, this present. Release the tension. Exhale down. Again, hands to those knees. Inhale, shrug and lift. Exhale down. Press yourself back up. Inhale, reach. Drop those shoulders. Stay here nice and lifted. Breathe, feel. From here, take that left hand to your chair. Reach that right arm up and over. Take your time. Notice that breath here. Notice how the body feels. Inhale, reach. Exhale, drop that right hand to your chair. Reach up and over with the left. Take your time. Check in with those ABCs. Beautiful. Bring those arms up. Inhale, reach. Interlace those fingers. Take the hands behind the head. Press the head into the hands. Focusing on that heart space, that center, that light. Breathe it in. Excellent. Find some ease. Any tension in the body? Let it go with each exhale. Reach those arms up to the sky. Inhale long. As you exhale, left hand, right knee. Take that right arm over again. A little bit different stretch. Squeeze that left side. Inhale, come back to center. From here, reach that right arm back. Open up the chest, find your edge. Maybe it's out here to the side, maybe you're reaching a little bit further. If you'd like to take this into a twist, maybe reach for the back of your chair and use your exhale and slowly turning to look to the right. Shoulders back, breath is full. Wringing out any tension in the back, in the shoulders, in the belly. Exhale, back to center, unwind. Inhale, reach up. Again, drop those shoulders, right hand over to that left knee. Inhale, tall. Exhale, over with that left arm. Drop that right shoulder, really squeeze that right side. Perfect balance of yin and yang, effort and ease. Shoulders back, heart open. One more big belly breath, come back to center. Inhale long, exhale, reach that left arm back, wherever it wants to reach. Maybe a little bit more flexible, maybe a little bit tighter. Maybe reach for the back of that chair or just say, not today. Feel that opening through the chest, drop those shoulders. Stay here or slowly twist to that left side. Breath in that belly. Exhale, unwind. All right, one more sun salutation before we rise and stand. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the knees, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, support yourself or reach those arms back. Exhale, down. As you rise, bring that right knee up. You can challenge your core and let go. See what works best for you. Feel that core engage. Stay nice and lifted through the crown of the head. Extend that right leg out. Breathe. Feel those tummy muscles. You can do it. Bring that knee in. Take it down. Forward fold. Great job. Find your pace. Inhale, extend and lengthen. Energize, replenish. Exhale down. Bring that left knee up. Give it help with both hands, give it help with one hand, or use that strong core. Keep those shoulders back. Notice where tension likes to add into it, add its help. Extend that left leg out. Squeeze those muscles to the bone. You've got this. Bring that knee in. Resting, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, down. Come back to center, back to our mountain. Let's take a stand behind our chair, turning to the back of your chair. Let's take our down dog. Your hands are on top of the chair. We're gonna hinge at the hips as we walk the feet back, melting the heart, shoulders are back. Let those ears rest between the biceps. Extend your tailbone back. Imagine you're lengthening that spine. Soft bend in those knees. Beautiful job. Inhale, lengthen, come up halfway, stretch that belly. Exhale, take it down. From here, take your left hand towards that right leg. Wherever you reach, maybe you're at the thigh, maybe you reach for the calf, maybe you reach for that ankle. Just don't overdo it. You're looking under that right arm. You're breathing into that belly. Notice this down dog. Sometimes it finds us a little off balance. Kind of the unique thing about yoga, right? Going slow, being mindful, coming back to center. Inhale long. Exhale, take that right hand to that left leg. Thigh, calf, or ankle, looking under that left arm. Notice that breath. Notice how you're feeling. I admit, from going to all the step classes and spin classes and running on the treadmill, the first time I went into a yoga class, I was like, is this it? But the benefits are plentiful. Feel that tension in that back just starting to untangle. Release those hands back to that chair. Inhale, lengthen, come halfway up. Exhale, melt it down. Beautiful rest. When you're ready, we're going to step our left foot forward. Soft bend in that left knee. You're up on the right toes. There can be a little space between your feet, or you can reach back a little bit longer. Just notice where you feel it today. We worked kind of hard yesterday in our yoga class, so you may be a little bit tight. Maybe need to take it back, take it down a notch. Listen to your body. Our shoulders are back. You're up on the right toes. Notice when you feel that stretch. Breathing into that belly. From here, we're going to inhale, straighten that left leg. Inhale through the crown of the head. Exhale, bend that left knee. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend. One more time, come up, straighten those legs. Exhale, down to that edge. Notice, try to keep the knee behind the toes. Feel the stretch down the back of the leg and the front of that right hip. Holding onto the chair with your left arm, reach that right arm up. Inhale, tall. Exhale, over to that left side. Feel it all the way down to that hip. Inhale, back center. As we exhale, we're going to turn the right heel down, and we're going to open up warrior two. Left knee towards that left pinky toe, right arm out to your side. Feel it nice and active. Feel the muscles in that arm really hugging the bone. If you feel like you can let go of that chair, let go through that left arm. Breathe. Stable, strong. Perfect example in warrior two of being present. We don't want to reach too far forward or too far back. Notice how the back feels when the hips and shoulders are in line. Inhale, tall. Exhale, windmill those hands back down and around. Find your down dog again. Notice, feel that difference between the right side and the left. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, melt it down. Beautiful stretch. Other side, step forward with the right foot. Come up on the left toes. Again, nice and easy. Maybe you're here, just a little bend in that right knee. You're up on the left toes, or reach back a little bit further. Your hips are square, going towards that chair. You've got that chair support. Relax those shoulders back and just feel grounded through that right foot. Stable through those hips. Where's that breath? Fill it up. Be aware. Be kind. Be graceful. From here, straighten both legs. Inhale, tall. Exhale, bend and take it down. Inhale, lift through the crown. Straighten those legs. Exhale, down. Ooh, feel those ankles getting a nice stretch. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Hold it here. Find it. Feel it opening through that hip flexor. Stretching down the back of that leg. Really strong and activated through that right leg. From here, take that left arm up to the sky. And as you exhale, reach over, dropping that right shoulder, reach that left arm over the left ear. Beautiful job. One more breath. Come back to center. Drop that left heel down. Excuse me for giving my back to you. Reach out with that left arm. Right knee towards that right pinky toe. You're holding onto that chair. Shrug those shoulders back. Maybe let go of that right arm or with that right hand. Breath in the belly. Strength, stability through the lower body. Light and lifted through that upper body. Not too far forward, not too far back, and through awareness, not judgment. One more breath. Exhale, windmill those hands back around. Come back to your down dog. Feel that stretch. Feel present again in this moment. Present or tense? Are we present in this moment, reminding ourselves that we're okay, or are we tense, worried about the future, frustrated with the past? Bring yourself to this moment and that reminder here. You are okay. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale and melt. Slowly coming forward. Now for our balance section. This balance always reminds me of like, okay, yeah, I'm definitely stressed out because I start falling over. But it's a good thing to practice, whether you're totally chill or whether you're really anxious, had too many cups of coffee. We're going to start with tree pose. So either standing beside your chair or behind your chair or at the wall. This is a great way to practice balance poses because you've got the support of the wall behind you. Your choice. Your left toes forward. We're going to just circle that right hip. A couple of times, can be big circles, can be small circles. Maybe you're hearing some creaks and cracks here. You've got that core engaged. So we're standing nice and tall. Sometimes when we start doing this, we start going sideways. So really keep that core strong. Circle that hip forward, backward. And then when you're ready, we're going to find our tree pose. Either the right toes down at the ground and the foot at the ankle, at the calf, keep it away from the knee. Maybe you have a little more flexibility and you can already shoot for having that foot at the thigh. Oops, I've got socks on, so my foot's sliding. Feel here the strength in the pelvis, in the hips. Feel that core engaged. Breathe, drop those shoulders, take your right hand to your heart, and either soften the gaze or close the eyes. I highly recommend holding onto the chair if you close your eyes, or leaning against the wall. Here in this moment, remind yourself, aware. When those eyes are closed, you can't help but be aware of the muscles that are working, the breath inside you, that vital force. And hopefully recognize some sort of calm, whether you've got that wall behind you or that hand on that chair next to you. You are not alone in this. You are connected. There's help there for you, always present. Maybe from here you release that right hand all the way up to the sky. Breathe. And slowly release. Feel that hip, especially if you had that open, right? That was a good work. Now we're going to take it to the other side. If you're at that wall, stay where you are. Ground through that right foot and just circle that left hip. Again, checking in. Some of us that have back issues, back pain, we don't realize that a lot of it stems from hip pain. Reverse directions. Just observe, check in. You may have better balance on one side than the other, perfectly natural. Let's find that tree pose when you're ready. Toes down, foot at the ankle, at the calf. Keep it away from that knee. That knee joint can't handle all that pressure. Maybe you can have that foot at that thigh. Doesn't matter how it looks, it's how it feels. So keep that hip open. Keep that core engaged, get nice and tall. Bring the left hand to your heart. Shrug those shoulders down, soften the gaze, focus on the floor, close the eyes. Notice where there's tension in the body. Sometimes it's in that hand gripping the chair. Sometimes it's in the breath, short and choppy. Sometimes the inhale, sometimes the exhale. Notice. Be grateful, be kind, be benevolent. Welcome the grace of this breath. Welcome the calm of this moment. Let that left arm reach if you feel so inclined. Let it take with it that reach. Anything that's weighing on your heart, let it go. The universe can handle it. Send it out. And then ask instead. Again, for a little bit of that kindness, a little bit of that grace, bring that hand back to your heart. Feels so good. Let's take a seat, or at least I feel good. I hope you guys feel good as well. Back to our mountain pose. Back to our seat, sitting at the edge of your seat. Take it from the top. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to the knees, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, halfway up. Exhale, down. Bring that right knee up, bring it in. Cross at the knee, cross at the ankle, or the ankle at the knee. Inhaling tall, exhaling, melting down. Support yourself on that leg, on your desk. And again, just find your own pace, your own space. This is your practice. Notice where you're tense. We all are at one point or another. That's part of the assignment. Finding time to practice when it all seems a bit too much. Standing in line at Target, frustrated, and when you're stuck in traffic, taking time to be aware of that breath, to pay attention to how we feel, allowing ourselves a little bit of benevolence, kindness, grace. If we can't practice it for ourselves, we sure can't practice it for others. And then relax into calm. Slowly coming up, uncross those legs. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands to the knees, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway up. Exhale, down. Bring that left knee up, squeeze it in. And then cross at the ankle, cross at the knee, or the ankle at the knee. Inhaling long, exhaling, following that heart. I think I've mentioned to you guys before, maybe it was to another group, that I changed my activity tracker to give me little reminders of things to focus on. And today, the reminder was that heart space to love. So really bring your awareness to that heart space. I share that intention with you today so that we can all be a little bit kinder, a little bit calmer, a little more connected. Notice when the body tenses up, if we can come back to that heart space, hopefully we can feel a little more ease and a little more space. And maybe we can reach those toes from time to time, slowly coming up, coming back to your mountain. Inhale, rise. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Preparing for final resting pose. Lying down on the floor or sitting back in your seat. Legs hang down or put your feet up. Shoulders back. Just allow yourself this few moments of stillness, of support. As you close the eyes and soften the face, let your arms just rest in your lap or at your side. Take a big breath in. Sigh it out, let it go. One more time, just because it felt good. Inhale, fill it up all the way down to your toes. And then exhale, feel the entire body start to soften from the feet, through the legs, the knees, the thighs, the hips. Surrender into the support of the floor of your chair. Relax those shoulders, the neck, the jaw, the cheeks, the eyes. In stillness here, let everything just be easy. Staying here as long as you need. Setting that intention of those ABCs. No matter where you face challenge today, find just a pause of awareness, of benevolence, of kindness. Embrace calm in the body, in the mind, in your spirit as you slowly bring movement to the fingers, to the toes. Rock the head from side to side. You've got this. Put a smile on your face. Connect with that heart space. Again, make an appointment for yourself just twice a day. Maybe it's when you first wake up. Maybe it's when you're really stressed out. Maybe it's just before bed to check in. When you're ready, inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Press your palms together, bring your hands to your heart. Receive the gift of this present moment. Have a beautiful, wonderful day. Namaste. Thank you for your time today. Be well.